Just a few months ago, ruling party candidate Clara Brugada looked like a shoo-in to be elected the next mayor of Mexico City. But a worsening water crisis has many voters rethinking their choice to run Mexico's largest and most important city. A severe nationwide drought has hit the capital particularly hard, and with it has come growing criticism of Morena, the party that has run the city and the country for the past 6 years. In November, Brugada, a 60-year-old economist, had the backing of 47% of potential voters, compared to 34% for opposition alliance candidate Santiago Taboada, according to a poll by newspaper El Financiero. There is fear, a source working on Brugada's campaign told Reuters on condition of anonymity. In some internal polls they're already nipping at our heels. The water problem is taking its toll on us. In February, for the first time, water scarcity surpassed security as the main concern of Mexico City's almost 10 million residents, with the percentage of voters flagging the issue more than tripling from May, according to a survey by Aragon. In Iztapalapa, a sprawling poor neighborhood, people rise early to source water, lining up to fill buckets from government water trucks. Often, government supply does not meet demand and users must wait until late at night or pay private tankers. I was thinking of voting for Morena, but they are responsible for us now not having water, said Martin Juarez, an Iztapalapa resident. For sure, the roots of the Mexican capital's water problems go back decades. Underinvestment and poor planning resulted in a system plagued by leaks and unequal distribution. But with left-wing parties ruling Mexico City since 1997, voters are broadly blaming Morena and its rival the PERD for the shortages, with a particular focus on the incumbent. Taboada, a 38-year-old politician for the conservative PAN party, has made water scarcity a central issue of his election campaign. A former municipal governor, he has promised to immediately address the water shortages through plans to improve collection, management, and reuse. The opposition blames the government for the decades of neglect and warns the city could run dry. Brugada, a former government leader of Iztapalapa, has rejected that as a lie. The growing role of water scarcity in voter decisions is, however, a potential window into the political future of Mexico and further afield as climate change increasingly impacts people's lives. In Mexico, scientists predict there will be worsening droughts in the capital and north. The Cutzamala system, made up of 3 dams and supplying 25% of the water consumed in the capital, and almost half of that in the adjoining state of Mexico, is at 40% capacity, an historic low. The water crisis is getting worse, said Gibran Ramirez, a founding member of Morena and political analyst who now represents opposition party Citizens Movement.